Hello everyone, this is Vijay Kumar, Math faculty. Heartily welcome to my channel, Vedic Brilliant Math Educator. Today we are going to learn statistics, exercise number 3, problem number 1. Question number 1. The given problem is the following frequency distribution gives the monthly expenditure of electricity of 68 consumers of a locality. Find the median, mean and mode of the data and compare them. Monthly consumption 65 to 85, 85 to 105, 105 to 125, 125 to 145, 145 to 165, 165 to 185, 185 to 205. Number of consumers 4, 5, 13, 20, 14, 8, 4. For this problem, we need to find median, mean and mode. Median. What is the identity for the median? Median equals L plus n by 2 minus Cf by f into h is the identity. L means lower boundary of the median class. N by 2. What is n? N means total frequency of the sum of the observations. Cf. What is Cf? Cf means cumulative frequency of the class preceding the median class. Next, F, frequency of the median class. H, what is H? H means size of the median class. Now already I written the data in the table. Monthly consumption we are taking as a class intervals. Number of consumers we are taking as frequency. Now one more table we need to take, that is cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency. Now cumulative means step by step we need to add. So first 4 means 4. Next step in 4 plus 5, that is 9. 9 plus 13, that is 22. 22 plus 20, that is 42. 42 plus 14, that is 56. 56 plus 8, 64. And 64 plus 4, that is 68. Now here n value also have to find. N equal, n means total frequency, means 4 plus 5 plus 13 plus 20 plus 14 plus 8 plus 4. The total we are adding means we are getting 68. So sum of the frequency is equal sum of the frequency we are denoting as n equal 68. Now we have to find n by 2. N by 2 means 68 by 2. 2 ones are 2, 34s are 68. Now 34. So in cumulative frequency, once nearer 34 nearer above value. What is the nearer above value? 34 nearer above value is 42. That one once you have to underline it. That column we underline it. So that frequency we are taking as a f, and this cumulative frequency preceding class, this one we are taking CF, means cumulative frequency, and median class is 125 to 145. Now we have to find lower boundary. The median class lower limit and the preceding class upper limit average we need to take. Median class. So median class equal. So what is the median class? 125 to 145. Now you have to calculate lower boundary. L equal lower boundary. Lower boundary of the median class. How we have to find that median class lower limit and preceding class upper limit average we need to take. Means 125 plus 125 by 2 that equal 250 by 2 that equal 125 we are getting. Lower boundary equal 125. F means frequency of the median class. So frequency of the median class is we are getting 20. Next we need to take CF. What is CF? Cumulative frequency of the class preceding the median class. Means we are getting here 22. Next, height of the class or size of the median class. So height of the class or size of the median class, how we have to get? Any two successive class intervals, lower limits, either upper limits, difference we need to take. So 85 minus 65. 85 minus 65 is 20. Now this all values we are substituting in the formula, we can get median. So what is L? L means 125 plus n by 2. N by 2 value is 34 minus CF. What is CF? 22 by F. F value is 20 into H. H value also 20. That equals 125 plus 34 minus 22. 34 minus 22 value is 12 by 20 into 20. 21 are 21 means 125 plus 12. So 125 plus 12. What is the value? 137. So therefore the median equal 137. So here for median, what we use the formula? L plus n by 2 minus CF by F into H is the median formula. We got the median is 137. Now for this problem only we have to find the mean. So already we know mean is three types, that is direct mean method, assumed mean method and step deviation method. But for this problem we are following step deviation method. In step deviation method, what is the mean? Mean equal A plus sigma Fi Ui by sigma Fi into H is the formula. What is A? A means assumed mean. So in the class mark we are assuming that value. Next Fi. Fi means frequency of the respective class intervals. Next Ui. Ui equal, we know the formula Xi minus A by H. And sigma Fi. Sigma Fi means total frequency of the sum of the frequencies. H. How we have to find the H? The difference between any two successive class intervals, lower limits, either upper limits we need to take. Here I am taking these two class intervals, first two class intervals I am taking, that is 65 to 85, 85 to 105. Lower limits only 65 and 85. The difference is 85 minus 65 is 20. So H value we got it here 20. Now we already, I took the box, in the box monthly consumption we are taking as class interval, number of consumers that is frequency, and class marks Xi equal L plus U by 2, Ui equal Xi minus A by H, and Fi Ui I took in the table. Now monthly consumption class interval, it is already in the given data only. Number of consumers, that is also given in the data. Now we need to find remaining columns. So class mark how we have to get? Xi equal L plus U by 2. First class interval, lower limit is 65, upper limit is 85. 65 plus 85. 65 plus 85 is 150 by 2. Average we are taking. 202, 275 is 150. Now H value already we know that H value we are adding to first class mark, we are getting next class mark. So 75 plus 20 is 95. 95 plus 20 is 115. 115 plus 20 is 135. 135 plus 20 is 155. 155 plus 20 is 175. 175 plus 20 is 195. Now we got the class marks. Xi values we got it. Now we need to find Ui. Ui equal Xi minus A by H. So Xi means class marks only. A means in the class mark we can assume one value. So I am assuming first class mark only. I am assuming that is A. Now we need to find Ui's. Ui equal Xi minus A by H. Xi means here now 75 minus 75 by H. H value is 20. 75 minus 75 is 0. 0 by 20 value is 0. Next Xi is 95 minus A is 75 by 20. 95 minus 75 is 20 by 20. 20 ones are 20 ones are. That value we are getting 1. Next class mark is 115 minus A is 75 by 20. 115 minus 75 is 40 by 20. 20 ones are 22s are 40. Next class mark is 135 minus A is 75 by 20. 135 minus 75 is 60 by 20. 21s are 23s are 60. Next class mark is 155 means Xi is 155 minus 75 A value by 20. So 155 minus 75 is 80 by 20. 21s are 24s are 80. Next Xi is 175 minus A is 75 by 20. 175 minus 75 is 100 by 20. 21s are 25s are 100. Last class mark is that is 195 minus 75 by 20. 195 minus 75 is 120 by 20. 21s are 26 are 120. Now we need to find Fi and Ui. Means Fi means frequencies and Ui means now we got now that values 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now first number of consumers Fi equal 4 into 0, 0, 5 into 1, 5, 13 into 2, 26, 20 into 3, 60, 14 into 4, 14 fours are 56, 8 into 5 that is 40, 4 into 6 that is 24. Now we need to find sigma Fi Ui. So sigma Fi Ui means this Fi U's all we need to add. Means 0 plus 25 plus 26 plus 60 plus 56 plus 40 plus 24. This total we are adding means we are getting 211. Again we need to find sigma Fi. Sigma Fi means all frequencies we need to add. 4 plus 5 plus 13 plus 20 plus 14 plus 8 plus 4 that equal 68. Sigma Fi value we got it 68. This all values we have to write it here. Sigma Fi Ui equal 211. Sigma Fi equal 68. A equal assumed value is 75. H value is 20. This all values we are substituting in the formula, we can get the mean. So that equal A value 75 plus sigma Fi Ui 211 by sigma Fi 68 into H value is 20. 4 table time cancelling. 4 5s are 20. 4 1s are 4. 4 7s are. Means 75 plus 211 into 5. 211 into 5 is 1055 by 17. Now 1055 by 17 value we need to find. So 1055 divides with 17. 17 6 17 6 are 102. Means here 3, 5. 17 2s are 34. Means 1. We can take the point means 0. It is not possible. Again you have to take 0 and here 0. 17 5s are 85. Means 75 plus 62.05. 72 plus 62.05 is 72 plus 65 is how much? That is 137.05. So mean equal, we got it 137.05. So we used step deviation method. So step deviation method in main formula A plus sigma Fi ui by sigma Fi into H is the formula. Now we need to find the mode. For same data only we are following monthly consumptions and number of consumers. So monthly consumptions we are taking as class interval. Number of consumers we are taking as a frequency. So for this data we need to find the mode. So what is the mode? Mode equal, what is the formula for mode? L plus F1 minus F0 by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H is the formula. So here L means lower boundary of the model class. F1 means frequency of the model class. F0 means frequency of the class preceding the model class. Next F2. What is F2? Frequency of the class succeeding the model class. Next height of the class. H is height of the class or size of the model class. Anyone we need to take. Now from table here number of consumers, that is frequency. In this, what is the highest frequency? Here highest frequency is 20. That line you can underline it. So that highest frequency we are taking as a frequency of the model class. So now model class is 125 to model class equal 125 to 145. Next we need to find L. What is L? L means lower boundary of the model class. Lower boundary of the model class. That equal 125 plus 125 by 2. 125 plus 125, that is 250 by 2. 2 1s are 2, 125 is 250. Next we can take F1. What is F1? Frequency of the model class. Frequency of the model class. So that equal 20. Next you can find out F0. What is F0? Frequency of the class. Frequency of the class preceding the model class. So what is preceding here? That is 13. Next F2. What is F2? Frequency of the class succeeding the model class. So frequency of the class succeeding the model class. So what is succeeding here? This is 14 and preceding class we are taking as F0, that is 14. F2 equal 14. Next height, size of the model class. Size of the model class. So what is the size of the model class? Any two successive class intervals difference we need to take, either upper limits or lower limits. 85 minus 65, that is 20. So H value we got it 20. This all values we are substituting in the formula, we are getting the mode. So that mode equal L plus F1 minus F0 by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. So L value how much here? 125 plus F1. F1 is 20 minus F0. What is F0? F0 is 13 by 2 into F1. F1 value is 20 minus F0. What is F0? 13 minus F2. F2 is succeeding class is 14 into H value is 20. That equal 125 plus 20 minus 13. 20 minus 13 value is 7 by 2 into 20, 40 minus 13 minus 14. Minus 13 minus 14 value is 27. That is into 20. That equal 125 plus. So here we need to multiply 7 into 20. What is 7 into 20? 140. Next, 40 minus 27. 40 minus 27 is 13. Now we need to take the division. 140 by 13. 13. So, 13 10 are 130. 1 means 140 minus 130 is 10. You can take the point. We can get 0. So, here how much here again going? So, 13 into 7. 13 7s are 91. 91 means 9. Already point is there 0. Next 13 6 are. 13 6 are how much? 78. 78 means here 2 1 0 means 120. 120 means again 13 7s are 91. Sorry, 13 7s are 91. 13 9s are 117. So 140 by 13 we can get 10.769. So 125 as it is plus 13 by 140 by 13 value we got it 10.769. So that equal 125 plus 10 is 135.769. That equal 135.7. 135.7 up to 1 decimal point only I took. So here mode equal 135.7. We used the formula for mode L plus F1 minus F0 by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H is the formula. So in this problem approximately mean, median and mode we got the same answer. Please encourage me by subscribing my channel Vedic Brilliant Math Educator. Like and comment on this topic. Dear friends and students, do you like this video? Please share to your friends. This is Vijay Kumar signing out. Thank you. Thank you very much.